Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we're taking a look at ND. Is it legit or is it a scam? That's the question that we are always trying to answer on the channel, right? So taking a look at this, it's no doubt that this is a meme token, right? Obviously leveraging Pepe. So you see Slaker, roommates, ND and Pepe are comical vigilantes, right? Combining locanic psychedelia, childlike enchantment, right? That's some play of words right there. Okay, so you see the tokenomics. This is one worry already that we see with the tokenomics. There is 1 trillion supply, right? Of course, buy and sell tax is 0%. So the problem why this token supply is a problem is if you go to token sniffer, you can see there's a massive warning here, even though they are getting 100 out of 100, but there is a massive warning here. Warning: an excessive amount of liquidity was burned, which is often an indication of a scam, right? Ask the token creator how they intend to recoup those funds, right? So a huge amount of liquidity was burned, right? Which is an indication of a scam. So you need to be extremely careful here, right? When it comes to Andy, I do see something about Andy on Sol looking to do switch reversal, right? So maybe they might be trying to actually move to Sol. Maybe they're creating some of the tokens there, right? But it is a concern, as Token Sniffer is saying, whenever you see a large amount of liquidity burned, it might signify that the people behind the project are trying to create some sort of scarcity. As you can see on Dex2s, they just dropped 2 zeros, right? As a result of this, they are pumping 300%. So this might be something that a lot of people might actually, investors might come and start to buy the token, right? In the hopes that maybe it's going to gain another 300%, right? So to speak. So you need to be extremely careful with this one, right? You need to be super careful. Because when you see such huge amounts of bands, because if you just go to Glow, another thing that I wanted to just highlight as well is if you go to Go Plus Labs, you do see there are 3 attention items, right? So these attention items are mainly talking about wells, right? Cool off, trading cool off function. So these functions are active in the contract. So even though we see that the contract is renounced, right, there are some functions in the contract that you need to be careful of. So trading cool down function, the token contract is the trading cool function. Within a certain time or block after buying, the user would not be able to sell the token, right? Anti-well, limited number of transactions. The number of token transactions is limited. The number of scam token transactions may be limited. Honeypot risk, right? And anti-well is modifiable. The maximum token trading amount or maximum position can be modified, which may lead to suspension of trading. So these are really key worries that are active in the contract, even though the contract is renounced. So be extremely careful, right? These are permanent features on the contract. They cannot be changed. And also the other thing is we see there are only about 2,600 holders into this one, right? Only about 2,600 holders. And as we have discussed, we do see here that 98% of the token has been banned. It's been sent to the dead wallet, right? To the null address or the dead wallet. So you need to be extremely careful, right, with this particular one, which is Andy, right? Never ever invest what you cannot afford to lose, right? This is not financial advice. So the one thing that I'll just definitely say right off the bat is if you have made any sort of profit into this one, at least divest your initial investment. This means if you have invested, let's say $100 and you are up, let's say now we see it's 300% up and you are sitting on $300, right? At least consider divesting, even take a profit, right? Divest $150 and leave the other half there. At least your initial investment, you should protect it. So if you put 100, at least take out 100, right? And leave whatever profits you've got in there, because if something happens and then this thing goes and drops right to the bottom, right, you're going to lose everything. So I wouldn't go and add any new liquidity right now into this because this is quite sketchy, quite a bit. But these are meme tokens, right? This thing can just explode and just become extremely famous, just like Pepe. So anything can happen with this one, but already the functions that are active in the token are a worry, right? These cooldown functions, they seem to be trying to control the trading. And I do kind of get Sonic vibes into this one. Sonic was another project that I covered and I called it an outright scam, right? And some people were not very happy about it, but now the project, of course, is sitting over 90% of value has been lost into this one. So you can see that it was a scam, right? So I'm kind of getting the same vibes as Sonic Coin, right? So this is Sonic Coin with a K, right? I'm kind of getting the same vibes with Andy. So be extremely careful with this one, right? So let me know what you think. Have you invested into this? How much profits have you made? Right? Did they run a pre-sale even? That's one thing. I'm not sure if they actually did run a pre-sale. Do they have any FAQ? So there's pretty much nothing. It's a simple website. It's just a straight up meme token, just designed for typical Ponzinomics, right? So be careful out there. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.